The merger with SolarCity is officially completed. We have new videos showing what the new Autopilot sees. The non-performance 100D is imminent, and Tesla offers a 1-week swap of your car. Here are your Tesla tidbits for November 21st, 2016. While shareholders approved the merger on Thursday, this was not the end of the deal as it had to be officially closed. Electrek reports that the closing happened early this morning as the Nasdaq halted trading on the SolarCity stock, and Tesla made the announcement official through a spokesperson saying, quote, "We're pleased to announce that Tesla's acquisition of SolarCity closed this morning," end quote. I mentioned Thursday that I expected the dilution to send the stock sharply south, but thus far, while it closed down 50 cents today, the sharp downturn I expected hasn't materialized. We'll keep an eye on the finance side of the transaction to see if it continues to hold. If it can, this is a pleasant surprise with much of the negativity that typically surrounds the stock on Wall Street. Note, in the past I have been a Tesla stockholder. Currently, I am not in the Tesla stock. Elon tweeted some new videos of Autopilot 2.0, and on top of that, gave you the option of watching while listening to Paint It Black again, or a later option, the old Benny Hill favorite, Yakety Sax. The reason for watching, beside just the beauty of seeing a Tesla driving itself again, is that these videos have an inset along with a key showing what the car is seeing, which is fascinating. Thanks to Reddit user 110110, the newest moderator in the subreddit, we have an inkling that the 100D models are coming. Electrek has the story that he found the badge in the source code of the design studio, though it's not active yet. You'd think that Tesla programmers would stop doing this because us nutcases are constantly combing the source for any nugget of info we can find. Or maybe they're doing it on purpose and just waiting to see how long their self-inflicted leak takes to get out to the world. Who knows for sure, but at least in this instance, it looks as though non-performance 100D cars will soon be available to order. Lastly, a huge opportunity for our European fans. Electrek reports that Tesla has a new Drive to Believe challenge that has Tesla swap your hunk of junk for a Model S for a week. Sadly, for those of us in the US, they have no such program on this side of the pond, as I'd be on that like white on rice on a paper plate in a snowstorm in front of a polar bear. I've been dying to have more than just 30 minutes in a Tesla and get a feel of what it would like to be a true owner. If you're in UK, Germany, Netherlands, Norway, Sweden, Switzerland, France, Austria, Belgium, Finland, Luxembourg, Italy, Denmark, or Ireland, you can have that chance. And it is just that, a chance. You'll have to enter to win the swap and be lucky enough to be selected. To enter, you have to live in one of the above-named countries and be 25 years of age or older. No other requirements at all, so get to entering and good luck. Be sure to check out the links to all of today's full stories in the show description. If you get some value out of the show, please consider supporting me at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. Thanks as usual to my super patron John Waltower for his support, and thanks to my newest patrons Eric Brown and Rena Wilson-Jones for their support as well. The support of all my patrons is immensely appreciated. If you have no spare scratch, you can still support the show for free through positive reviews on the major media services where you find the show, and by simply spreading word of the show to other Tesla lovers. If you have feedback for the show, the best way to be heard is to tweet at Tesla Tidbits. Before I leave you, I want to hit you with some show scheduling notes. First, as you probably noticed, there was no show for Friday, as I was again at the football stadium handling that obligation. The season's over for our location, so Friday shows will finally be returned back to normal. Second, this week is a holiday in the U.S. on Thursday, so there will be no Thursday show. Due to the holiday on Thursday and the fact that Tesla is a U.S. company, I'm not expecting any news on Friday. If there is, I'll certainly get a show together, but if there's not, I'm not going to waste your time trying to scrape the bottom of the news barrel for the sake of doing a show. I want to bring you quality news worth hearing about. If there's a single story or two worth reporting, I'll bring it to you Monday when we should certainly have enough news built to do a show by. If there is at least 3 stories, we'll have a show on Friday night/Saturday morning. Finally, speaking of the timing of the show, I pose a question to the listeners that you can either answer via the poll I'll post to Twitter or message me via any of the other social media avenues you have. I currently record every weeknight, which, depending on when you pick up your podcast, means you either get shows late every weeknight or Tuesday through Saturday mornings. Would you rather have a show waiting for you each Monday morning through Friday morning instead? The current recording schedule ensures that anything that happens on a Friday gets covered more immediately, but changing gives you a show each weekday morning. I'll put an ear to the ground for you guys and hear what you'd rather do. That'll do it for today. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.